Keith, we're here at the Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts. Your car looks good. Tell us about the changes you've done this year.
We've changed about everything you possibly could. It's a brand new chassis. We build our own cars, so it's been a couple years in the making, but I'm proud of what we put out. Looks good. Can't wait to get to race it. We got about 30 laps on it, and it was better than the old car, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we could do this year.
Something new under the hood, huh?
Yeah, we got a 604 in there. At first we were a little reluctant, but if everybody has the same stuff, more horsepower, what kind of driver don't want more horsepower? Yeah, we never do the same thing over and over, like to switch it up. So this car was black when we built it, black tin, black interior, black body. So we had to break it up somehow, so it was like, well, what color can we paint the cage to set it off? And we chose orange. And then we bring it to our lettering guy, Rick Bushy, and he just killed it.
You've got a Nascar Whelen All-American Series hat on. Last season, you were the champ. What was that experience like down in Charlotte?
Oh, it was great. We had to cut it short because it just our luck, a snowstorm came in there and kind of made everybody nervous about being able to get out of there. But it was great. NASCAR puts you up on a pedestal for one night and just really showed you how they appreciate the short track guys. I was blown away.
You as a kid, did you ever think you'd be able to do something like that?
No. I always wanted to run a modified. My dad would bring me to Stafford and we watched Jeff Bodine and Richie Evans and stuff, and I had a dream. I always wanted to run a modified, and I started racing late models for the Barnards, and we always built our own late models. So one day I was talking to the owner, Brian Barnard, and I'm like, why don't we build a modified? It's just tubing. And here we are, NASCAR champions.
My name is Brian Barnard. I'm the car owner for Keith Carzello. We're currently running the number 8 Sportsman Modified. We met about 2003, I believe, when Keith bought one of our late models. Barnard Race Cars built a bunch of late models back in the early 2000s. We ran late models. He ran one of our cars, actually won his first time out in the late model, first time driving a Barnard Race car. Second time out, he finished second place. And he liked the car since day one, so he never got rid of it, kept going, and we ended up teaming up when the opportunity presented itself. Got a championship, 2006, and then we took a year off and jumped back into the modifieds. Went back to Monadnock and have had success. You know, it's about as much as you can expect in racing. So we're very happy. We teamed up so that we could make things more affordable, group up our resources, and it's just very tough to be a one-person team, try to do everything by yourself. So you team up your resources, try to make them more affordable, have fun at the shop. A lot of the work is done at the shop, not necessarily at the racetrack. All your preparation is super important, getting the car prepared week in and week out. Keith houses the car, takes care of the car, brings the car to the track, does a ton of work on the car. Just can't be one of those guys that shows up and just drives a race car. You got to work on it, get it ready, be prepared, know what you're doing when you're at the track, and we've been lucky enough to do well at it, in our opinion. It was awesome. The weird thing about the whole trip that I'll never forget is that there was actually a snowstorm coming, so we had to leave a day early to come back to New England to avoid the snowstorm.
But you still got to do the shop tour and got to get the experience. And
we got the experience.
wore a tux.
Keith wore a tux. I did not. He was up on the main stage, the big stage. I was just back at the table enjoying life.
Drinking the whole bucket full of beers. He left me a couple.
Somebody had to.
Right. He left me a couple. I'd like to thank all my sponsors. We got Burn Towing, Mercier Carpet Service, Tree Farm Campground, my buddy Roger Pease for his help with the motor, Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting, Orchard Electric, Boiler Bar and Grill, Custom Auto Body for the paint, and Barnard Race Cars for this awesome race car.
Is there a particular race date you're looking forward to this year?
First one.
What's the first day?
First one.
First one. It's
Just
going to be nice to open it up.
Just to work all the bugs out. And we put 30 laps on it, so I know it's fast, but I want to show everybody how fast it is.